According to a popularity survey done in version 4.8, Sayu is one of the fandom's least favorite characters. This statistic is pretty unsurprising though, as Sayu tends to be everyone's last choice when trying to build a good team. This is really starting to turn into a Sayu slander video, huh? Anyway, to try and make up for Sayu's lack of popularity and prevalence in today's meta, we're doing what we do best here by trying to make one of Genshin's most off-meta characters meta. This challenge isn't going to be easy, but if there's anyone who could do it, it might be me. I'm not sure. Alright, if we have any chance at getting Sayu to the point of being good, we have to actually, level her up first. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, Sayu, it is finally time for me to build you. This day has been coming for a long time. Okay, let's start by seeing how many levels we can get her up here initially. So here's level 40. I've done a little bit of pre-farming. Level 50. Very nice. She ascends with EM. Very interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm learning so much today about Sayu. And I'm already out of Whopper flower materials. We're off to a great start today. I am, oh my, so broke. It's not even funny. Dory, give me your best shot. 2 bonus. That's actually not bad. Okay, level 60. And for level 70, we need more animal crystals. Oh my god, I don't even know if I have any more of those. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do a speed killing of Whopper flowers.
Quit following.
Help! Alright, I finally finished with my free-to-play behavior and farmed up at least all the Whopper flowers I could find. So let's go ahead and pull Sayu back out here. Okay, perfect. That's level 70 right there. And let's go ahead and level her up again. Perfect. So we got a lot of EM on Sayu. Oh god, route of the freaking crystal marrow now. This is great. Okay, wait, what do we need for her talents as well? We should also consider this. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna have to engage in some not very free-to-play behavior soon. Okay, I'm gonna start by leveling some of these up now. How important is this one? Do you do damage? You do some damage. We'll get it up to like level 6. What can we afford to do here? Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. Levels, we definitely want to put a good chunk of levels into this. Yeah, this is good, because this is gonna be our main kind of damage dealing thing, I think. Alright, level 70 Sayu. Let's go ahead and just do an initial test and see what we are working with here. Alright, I think Sayu's best weapon is, funnily enough, gonna be my weakest signature, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on her for now. Yeah, we're not doing any Desert Pavilion. Let's go ahead and do some Gladiator. Gladiator first. And finally, our Animo Damage bonus Goblet. And that leaves us with 78 over 135. Oh, it's not the most impressive ratio I've seen, but look at all that attack. That's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for our little team here. Alright, here's my trial team. I just threw some stuff together. I haven't really looked... Oh my god, she's a ball. I haven't looked at any really team comps for her yet, so we're just gonna throw something at the wall and see what sticks. Okay, we're trying that one again, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. This big guy's gonna get up. We're gonna go ahead and throw down all of our wonderful bursts and skills here. Make sure we get Farina's down right now. Then we burst with Siren. Then we're gonna hold the roll. We did swirl Pyro, which is actually quite cool. Horlin, more, what is it called? Hydra application. It's not, the team's not even doing that bad. That wasn't bad. I mean, is that a decent health pool? I kind of wonder what the damage distribution is even like right now. We'll burst with Farina. See if we can get one last kick in here for Sayu. Unfortunately, we can't. I mean, the team definitely worked. I don't know how much Sayu was actually helping, but I'll review the footage and see. Maybe she did a good job. I have no idea. Girl, stop coming to my face. Sayu was definitely not helping the most, but you know what? That's okay. This was just a test to see what we're working with here. I do think that we need to level up Sayu a little bit more, though, before we start finalizing our teams. So let's get back to me, who's currently flying in the air with Goru. Alright, it's time for the final preparations. I'm going ahead to collect all the final crystal mirror I can find to try to get Sayu up to at least a level 80 so I can make these teams that I do have planned for the future. I've done a little bit of research, guys. I know. I actually did research to find some good Sayu teams that I will be trying out very, very shortly. Let me just collect a bunch of this crap. Oh my god, I actually found a chest. That is insane.
It's a miracle.
It is a miracle. Oh my god.
Psst, over here.
Yeah, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more off-meta videos. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, finally, Sayu is level 80. My god, that was a little bit more painful than I wanted it to be, but here she is, level 80 Sayu. Super duper awesome. After that lengthy process, I think Sayu is finally up to snuff. So it's time for the part of the video that people actually like to watch, the team showcases. I prepared 3 pretty interesting teams to showcase today, so without further ado, here's my attempt at cooking something up to make Sayu meta-ish? Meta-ish? Alright, it's time to try out the Hyper Bloom team. Let's go ahead and see what these guys are able to accomplish. Let's hope it's something decently good. Honestly, I have my hopes up for you, Hyper Bloom Sayu. I'm pretty excited to test you out. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Let's make sure we can get some Electron Sayu, and perfect, there we go. Are we proccing those Hyper Blooms? What damage am I even seeing from them? I'm not even 100% sure. Well, I'll have to check an editing. I literally cannot see the numbers. I'm literally blind. Let's burst as well with Sayu. Make sure everybody gets healed up a nice bit there. And you know what? That actually worked pretty well. I mean, what am I saying? Fischl took some of the Hyper Blooms, but overall, I do actually think that team, it kind of worked. It kind of worked. It's a fun little team. It's kind of quirky, a little bit weird to play, but you know what? I actually kind of like it. Alright, I've gone ahead and put Sayu back on Gladiator along with a Hydro damage bonus goblet. And I've also paired her up with a Silali, Freen, and Seedween because we're going to be trying to do like a little bit of a freeze, a little bit of a Hydro damage team here with Silali buffing us up. Hopefully this one will work well. This is kind of just one I'm throwing at the wall. Alright, Sayu, let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and start off with skilling and bursting with Freen. Then we're going to go ahead and pop Seedween and then skill and burst with Silali. Then we're going to go ahead and pop Sayu. And hopefully we can get Hydro. Did we apply Hydro? Yes, we got the Hydro. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we want. So we're just going to keep ramming into the Aeon Blight Drake here. We're doing some decent damage to it, and our next rotation is already. Okay, you know what? This is not bad for one of my really strange teams, to be honest. There we go. Let's swirl again. Unfortunately, we got Cryo that time, but it doesn't even matter because he's dead. Look at the Cryo infusion. It's very white. I guess it's very cold. Okay, awesome. I mean, that team did pretty well. I don't know how much more I like it compared to the Hyper Bloom team, but this one, surprisingly, was able to kill it pretty fast and pretty comfortably. I'm sure you can have problems with, you know, your infusions, because let's be honest, Sayu's infusion can be a little bit finicky, but besides that, I actually quite like this little bit of a freeze team. It's more like Mono Hydro. I don't know. I don't even know what to call this team. Y'all can come up with a name for this one. Alright, the final team I came up with is one I'm actually really proud of. So we're going to be having Emily, Mawika, and Bennett. So we're going to be doing a Burning Sayu team. This is going to be pretty fun. Mawika's going to be on Cinder City, just trying to buff up the Pyro and Danger damage from, obviously, Emily and Sayu, because Sayu's going to be our main on-fielder here. Anyway, I'm calling this team Burning Leaf, guys. I'm proud of that one. We're setting Sayu on fire. We're setting that leaf on fire right there. See, it's perfect. Oh, yep, she's trying to run away. Okay. But I'm pretty excited to see how this team's going to work out. I hope it works. Please. Please let it work. And one last thing before we test this team out. I'm going to be running Sayu on a Pyro damage bonus goblet this time around, just so we can get that extra bit of Pyro damage bonus from Sayu. It makes a lot of sense. Alright, Sayu, let's see how well this Burning team can do. Honestly, I have my hopes up, guys. I have my hopes up quite a bit for this team. Let's go ahead and start by placing down all of our bursts here. Get Emily out here once again. And then we're going to burst with Sayu, and then we're going to skill. Okay, we're seeing around 2Ks just from the, just from Sayu's roll. She's doing some decent, consistent damage here, though. We're definitely keeping the burning on this guy, which I really, really like. She is dying a little bit, though. That's okay. Let's try this rotation again. Sayu, we really love your burst right now. Or anything from Sayu. Maybe this rotation is a little bit too slow for Sayu, but luckily we did kill it. How much did Sayu help with that? Oh, that's a little bit debatable. But you know what? The team still felt pretty fun to play, so I guess that's all that matters, right? Right. Well, the teams are definitely unique. It's hard to make a really fun team with Sayu work, okay? Maybe the freeze team would be better against a swarm of enemies, but that's something I'll try out in the future. Anyway, let's do one last test with Hyper Bloom Sayu, this time a speed test. Alright, for our final test of today's video, we're gonna just be running Sayu against our little speed test that we usually do in this series against the algorithm. So we're just gonna start here by throwing everything down as we usually do. Let's make sure we swirl some Electro there. Let's see, are we getting any decent Hyper Blooms? I think we are. Sayu's rolling around as fast as possible. You know, he's dying pretty fast. All things considered, I don't know if we're going to be able to get him down here, though. We were really quick. Maybe with more EM on Sayu, we'd be able to do this. Can I get more Electro on me? There we go. Electro. Infuse the Electro. I got Hydro. Okay, well, that's great. That's one of the issues you're always going to have with Sayu again. She will just sometimes swirl the elements you don't want her to swirl. But you know what? That's okay. Safe to say, Sayu has been a challenge to make work. But you know what? I still think she has untapped potential that I'm going to continue looking for that maybe I haven't discovered today. But you know what? The Hyper Bloom team is still pretty fun.
Okay, subscribe. Bye-bye.